Greetings and salutations. This is your Crypto Maestro LL here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stake your stacks. And stacks is basically self-proclaimed layer 1.5 blockchain for Bitcoin. And the way that their format basically works is that by staking stacks, you are going to be earning Bitcoin. So the APY for the last cycle was 8.2%, which is actually pretty high percent versus, let's say, you put your Bitcoin earning interest. Most platforms give you tops 6%. So basically buying STX and staking it will give you Bitcoin in exchange. So it's a very interesting model in a lot of ways, and you can basically use Bitcoin in their own blockchain, and there's like dApps and things are being built around the ecosystem. Now, in order to basically do what we're going to be doing here today, you will be needing Hero Wallet extension. You can download it. I'm going to be leaving that link down below alongside with all the essential types of things. And once you have downloaded it, you can start exploring different options. Where should I stake my stacks? And also I'm going to leave a couple of exchanges where you can buy STX as well. Now, there is a couple of different options here. First of all, we have custodial exchange options, which some people may prefer or may not prefer. We have OKCoin. I'm going to be leaving my referral link down below for their exchange. It will require KYC, FYI. Then there's Binance. However, Binance has been fully booked, so you're not able to stake your STX as of right now. I'm going to be proving that to you right now. It is all sold out. And their model always has been that the more time you're going to be staking your asset, the higher the APY will be. And as for the OKCoin, you have also other options on the STX ecosystem. You have the New York coin and the Miami coin, which I've talked about before on the channel. They're very interesting coins in my opinion. And these are going to be paying you STX. So if you're going to be staking NYC or MIA, you are going to be getting STX and change. And then there's obviously STX to BTC option with a 10% estimated APY rate. And this is still open. And they actually have some other positions here which do offer pretty lucrative rates for some of these coins, which I would consider like pretty decent. Now let's get back into our options where we can exactly stake in a DeFi way. So first option is Frigger, and Frigger is kind of like so actually let's start from here. So we're going to be using PlanBetter today. The benefit of that is that it has a very low minimum of STX needed for start staking. The Frigger pool is basically another way to basically get STX by staking STX. So if you want Bitcoin, Frigger is not the way to go. And I don't exactly like it. It doesn't seem very user friendly how it's done. So it's people who are not very tech savvy. Frigger might be a bit more problematic. Then there's Xverse pool, and this is very ideal for people who are using mobile devices. In this video, we're not going to be using this, but I have it installed. And it seems pretty decent and easy to use, and this is available on iOS and Android. And then there's Staked and Infinity Stones, which are like very popular stakers in multiple different blockchain ecosystems, and they basically have like more enterprise options here. I mean, 100,000 STX. I don't think many of you have that. So let's go to PlanBetter. And PlanBetter basically is taking 5% fee, and this is not 5% from your 8%. So basically, let's say you put $100 in of STX and you get 8% APYs. That would be $8 in Bitcoin as a rewards, and they take 5% out of that $8 you made, okay? So understand the math equation there. So what we're going to be doing here is going to be clicking stack now, and we have two different options here. We have a hardware wallet. I'm not sure what exactly is used here. I think, oh yeah, they just had a nano support, but in this video, as we have, had our Hero wallet here ready up, we are going to be using the extension. So launching the application, and we are basically here on the screen. Now, one thing you need to really understand here, which I got a bit of problems with, is that once you have staked, you're not able to like restake again. And I think in order to explain what I'm just saying, I'm gonna be showing you. So I'm gonna give my first account, which I'm already staking with. So the staking periods happen in cycles, and currently we're in cycle 22, and I'm earning Bitcoin on it, but I'm not able to put out, like if I move money into this account, more STX, I'm not able to delegate that into the current thing. So what I did basically was I created a new account inside Hero Wallet and moved the STX there. So understand that when you're going to be staking, it's better to have the whole batch staked, leave some for transaction fees, which are very low, by the way, on the network. But you might want to like have some left, because the transactions can be kind of slow on the STX network, so you might want to put more gas to get the transactions through. And here I have like, okay, this is my Bitcoin wallet, how much I made so far, 30k sats, and here are like the cycles and how much I've made each cycle. The APY changes every thing, and here's the yearly projected earnings and how much I've made, and the average APR, and the current cycle and the upcoming cycle. There's also privacy mode, and you can also change and show everything in US dollars. And also for the cucks here who want to show their stuff to IRS or other tax offices, you can download the tax report, which is very convenient. But let's move back into the wallet we were going to be staking with. So okay, so in order to proceed, we're going to be clicking stack with PlanBetter, and here we're going to be putting the amount that we're going to be staking. Obviously 200 is minimum with the PlanBetter service. You can also opt in with the Xverse, which has 500, but it has no fees on it, so that's also a perfect opportunity. Now I'm going to be putting some, so I will leave few STX for the fees, and here they obviously say that they're going to be always leaving up some STX for you to pay the fees. So I'm just going to be putting out 215 STX for this time. Clicking next, and I'm going to be choosing automatic staking. So the difference here is that if you want to cash out like very early on, you want to definitely going on with manual staking. Automatic staking just basically restacks your token after the cycle ends. So people who are looking to basically do this for a year or two, waiting for the next halving or something, I definitely recommend automatic staking, because as I kind of alluded earlier on the video, the staking opportunity is not always on 24/7. There's a limited amount of people who get to basically stake their STX. So you kind of want to also do automatic staking, because you might miss out on the next registration cycle. So we're going to be choosing automatic staking, and this is going to be 12 cycles, and we're locked up for 175 days. And here is basically the 5%, which we talked about earlier. Let's do it. There will be a transaction popping out on your Hero wallet. There's going to be the amount in code, where it's delegated to burn, all that stuff, fees. I'm going to put it high. It's not like, what, 20% expensive, but you also can put a custom here if you're really in a hurry, which you're really not, because there's still time to basically delegate. And now the transaction has been broadcasted, and it's going to be taking some time until it basically gets verified on the blockchain, because it's kind of using the blockchain here on the side. So a Bitcoin blockchain on the side, so basically the verifications that happen there also have an impact on the blocks on stacks. But that's basically how easy it is to stake your stacks. And now you can basically close this out, and maybe you can even refresh and see. And once it's updated, it basically will show the locked amount. And you, as I just said, it may take a bit of time until it will show you the current balances. It's a bit of a slower network because it's operating kind of like top of Bitcoin. So having block confirmations, it takes a bit of time to see on your updated balances whatever is unlocked or locked. And then the balances will come out in here. I think this is a good time to swap out into our main wallet, which has been staking on for quite some time now. So popping here, and here I can see my locked amount and also the Bitcoin that I have accrued. And even though the STX is still staking, I can withdraw the Bitcoin rewards at any point of a time. And here is basically a very big guide on how to access your Bitcoin payments and also on the derivation path. This is very important to look into. Depending on what wallet you have, you might have a different derivation path. It's good to ask around. I don't remember what Exodus, Atomic Wallet, or Trust Wallet basically use, but this is the Stacks derivation path that they basically use. And Electrum Wallet is one of the things you can use, so it's a kind of like an easy wallet to use. Maybe not the most noob friendly out there, but I'm gonna dig around on the derivation path and see whatever what wallets are using the same. But thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for other tutorials and guides on the channel. I tried to cover all the staking protocols out there. But I will be seeing you guys next time. Until then, see you soon.